I mean, Nairo had ADHD to zone them out, and that's probably going to be a little bit more effective than Chibo's Rob. But Rob is a very powerful defensive character.
Rob is very defensive, but then at the same time, when you consider like Rob's recovery, he can't air dodge, and Wario's fart is extreme. So if he ever gets in too bad of a situation and the Meta Knight can't help him, like he'll be in a lot more trouble.
Rob does have the flexible recovery to negotiate farts, so it's not just like Rob gets hit off stage, he's auto-farted.
That's true. But it's very realistic for him to get edge guarded, unless ZeRo is on point.
That's true, but I would expect ZeRo to be on point for the majority of the set.
Yeah,
This is not just any Meta Knight we're talking about. So we'll see how the set goes. Definitely looking forward to get underway. But I do hope that they manage to break out some other teams besides just Double Wario if they feel it's necessary.
Well, Tyrell was practicing Meta Knight Wario the night before, so
we'll see. We are going to open with this Double Wario. It got them this far, and they're going to hang on to it.
Of course.
Losers Finals striking is underway now. I predict Smash Rail Game 1.
Yeah, that's just pretty standard. Maybe Battlefield. But I think Smash Rail will be... We
haven't seen Smash Rail played at all in the last 2 sets.
Really? Yeah. I haven't. I've been playing Mr. R, so...
Yeah.
I messed up.
Oh.
Ooh. Interesting.
I think what's really interesting is that Lila is being contemplated right now. But instead, they will stick to where they feel more comfortable.
Alright.
On Battlefield.
And Chibo, right to the ledge. Just does not want to get messed up.
I think in that situation, backing off when you got 2 Warios jumping overhead was probably the better option.
Oh, of course, especially when you're starting on the platform.
Yeah.
I hate that. They both started on the platform, but blue team got control real quick. And ZeRo just, he's managing not to really get grabbed or take too much damage, but still apply a lot of pressure, which is very...
Yeah, ZeRo's spacing is amongst the best. I don't know if I agree necessarily with the up B, but other than that, that pressure string was absolutely fantastic. And this is what I was talking about before the game starts. Obviously, 2 Warios with a lot of stage control can create really powerful combos, but they've been struggling to create those types of opportunity against the top Meta Knights. And you can just see now ZeRo is just repeating what Nairo was doing. Though not to the same degree, but that's also because he doesn't have ADHD on his team, who controls the ground so solidly with his bananas.
Like, ZeRo has to play his game, but at the same time, he has to respect that Chibo's his partner. And
Chibo's been doing fantastically.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying Rob is a character.
Like, yeah, he doesn't have the same tools as Diddy Kong, you know, in comparison.
At the end of the day, Rob, while having tools, is a defensive character. That was solid reaction from ZeRo, just up airing it out.
Cross-up glide attack into roll away, and now he's looking to slowly dissect the situation. Now, I'm a little bit surprised. In that situation, he put himself in a dangerous position to prioritize defending Chibo.
Yeah.
I think that historically, unless Chibo is in a really, really terrible situation, he's pretty good about his own defense, and it was really important there for ZeRo to hold his stock. If he just
walled out the other Wario,
yeah, exactly.
Fine. Yeah.
He would have been fine.
Because he was in between the other Wario, so no major combo could have happened if he just tornadoed. But either way, Green Team has a pretty sizable lead, but I could see Blue bringing it back if they really, you know, if they kill the... It's doable. It's definitely hard. But ZeRo has the application to pull anything out, especially with all these bikes on stage, the wrong gimp at the
Now False finally drops his first stock. It looks like he's taking a more defensive route to this match. Probably a little disappointed in how the 8AG versus Nairo match went, where he dropped so many stocks so early and basically was the burden for NAKAT to try and carry. So it looks like now False is taking it a little bit more seriously. If I'm correct, that False is Mooney, but I believe he is.
Well, seriously, I think he was taking it seriously from the start, knowing False. Knowing this team, I think more so he's just trying to learn from his mistakes.
Yeah, not to imply he's not taking it seriously, but I mean taking not getting hit a little bit more seriously is a more accurate way to put it.
Okay. And Chibo doing the Rafi near the ledge.
Chibo a little bit late on that laser, wasn't able to get ZeRo out of that combo. Frankly, I didn't expect ZeRo to get grabbed in that situation. You can see he made a small mechanical error in his spacing, and Leap of Faith was really good to capitalize on it right away.
Oh, their punishment is
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's fantastic. And basically, blue team is not really willing to heavily contest the stage control that the Warriors have. I think they are satisfied with camping near the edge and playing defensively. They're just like, you know what? This stage control is yours. You got it. They acknowledge that they're already down in the stock. They're down in percent. You know, Rob is not exactly in that situation. They acknowledge that Bart can send them out. You know, that Bart is making the match even more one-sided from where it currently is already. That's not going to reach. Yeah. And there goes Chibo's last stock. ZeRo has 3 stocks to overcome with his last stock already at 104. Whew. That was some pretty questionable DI. There he goes. That's a stock.
This is very doable right now.
2 more. Yeah, it is. If he manages to take out NAKAT, then it'll be 1v1, and we'll see what happens. Oh, no reactive up air. I would have done the up air anyway, just for the pressure's sake.
That's it.
And there he goes.
Oh,
there's 2
ZeRo's
stocks.
About to he's on fire. He looks so focused right now.
I like that a lot. I really like the fair zoning here because Wario is a forced to jump character. Wario can't exactly get massive rewards by dash up and block.
No.
So
Not
that
to
fair
mention
zoning,
his ground tools, just the frame data on them is just
it's not comparable to his area mobility. Absolutely, I agree. So I just think that this F-air zoning is being really effective. That trip was very costly, but not necessarily stock costly. We're looking for an up air here, but ZeRo's not going to fall for any shenanigans like that. He's like, all right, we're going to glide it out. We're going to grab the ledge, and we're going to hope that we don't get hard red and forward smash right here. Oh, the up air cleans it out. I'm a little surprised. At that situation, ZeRo dashed forward. I think he was trying to catch him off guard, but
it was also a very surprising up air. Like, I did not expect the up air at that.
Well, I was expecting a kill move to come out, just because of the high pressure situation.
Yeah, but he's at the ledge as 150. Was forward throw stale or not, or do you know?
I'm not sure. I can't be too sure. I think he used an up throw with the previous grab.
Yeah, that's
so yeah, so the forward air had to be fresh.
Forward throw might have killed at like 150 near the ledge if he pummeled.
Yeah, perhaps, but for those reasons, I was looking for maybe F tilt, maybe stutter step back forward smash, or maybe again, you know, a fair zone. But he dashed up. Maybe he thought that Wario was going to try and claim some more space, so he wanted to work his way back in, and then he was just going to do a dash up air, and then got clipped out the up air out of it. You know, it's really hard to say. I'm not ZeRo. I can't be inside his head all the time.
Not at all, but you can still look at the options and see what happens.
Exactly. So a little bit surprised. Either way, excellent up air by False closing it out, and now False and Cat are up a game, and it's a run back to Battlefield.
I feel like blue team started doing really good even towards the end, even before ZeRo had the 2v1.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, now that they realize what's up with the stage control, and they just have Chibo take his time, shoot his lasers, and ZeRo camp the other ledge, they might be able to turn this game around at the start.
ZeRo picks a wrong option, takes 75 out the opening. Right now, the lowest health character on the stage, and also the lightest weight one. So let's see if Leap of Faith will be able to convert that into an early stock. Right now, ZeRo is not in a good position. Unfortunately, NAKAT dashes. You need to just walk in that situation. Letting your power shield be available to you, and probably an F smash out of shield would have been hugely rewarding. Of course.
What is all? This is very uncharacteristic of ZeRo. This many technical errors.
This many technical errors. Definitely not what I'm expecting. Great support laser coming in from Rob, not letting them get a down throw to forward smash combo off. And they're looking to close out ZeRo stock. Unfortunately, a little bit of tunnel vision allows Chibo to come in, pick up the stock off of False.
Nice back air. All right.
Meanwhile, all this pressure onto ZeRo means that Chibo has been relatively neglected. So it gives him the opportunity to kill ZeRo. What I was going to say is it means that he's been, you know, building up that tank. Now he's only at 70% after that down air, but
well, as long as he doesn't get farted on, he's going to live for a long time.
Yeah.
Rob is serious. Chibo's defense is legendary.
Yeah, pretty strong stuff. I really expected a mock tornado there, not a down smash, but it's working out for ZeRo. We've got both the Warios at 2 stocks, and False nearing death on his second stock. Excellent combo onto NAKAT there.
I really like how ZeRo just reacts to situations in there, especially versus Wario.
Yeah.
It's just like the character can't do that much about it in tight situations. Like it's very impressive. Chibo.
Chibo, 3 stocks, 80%. This is looking dire.
Oh my god.
Let's just see if he kills ZeRo again. I mean, he had him with that down smash. Come on, Chibo. All jokes aside, though, it looks like blue team has a solid lead. Unfortunately, a forward throw. I don't know. Perhaps a reflexive decision. His partner was ready to follow up. Didn't quite happen. I was really looking for Chibo to throw the grab right there. You know, I was expecting ZeRo to just hold the tornado behind him. Chibo run up, grab, because obviously the tornado is fated to go through both players. Throws him back into the tornado, or perhaps up or forward, something, and then put on his block and let the tornado run its course. That's not what happened, though. And
right now, this game can go either way.
Yeah.
Wario is the comeback king.
Nice up
tilt.
Yeah, really, really
creative.
choice. You know, those are the type of precise moves that define a high-level player.
Yeah, so they just know their tool set so well. That was a bad time to grab the ledge.
Very accurate choice. Oh my gosh, so close. But of course, he got caught up trying to make sure he wasn't getting completely zoned out by this Rob.
I like Chibo immediately going to the ledge.
Yeah, and he knew. Yeah, he knew. Very smart, very patient, and all 3 stocks. 2 stocks left, so now it's 1 for 1, and the Warriors are in this game. They do have stock lead. Taking off the 2 stocks right there back to back. Do reverse the lead into their favor.
Oh, buddy. Whenever I see Wario get a grab, man, and it's not covered quickly, it's always scary, man.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that part. On one hand, it was good damage onto ZeRo, but on the other hand, the NAKAT is close, False is close to dropping that final stock. That is a lot of damage onto ZeRo now, though. And they have not managed to take out that stock. That Wario needed to have been killed immediately, and now this is a problem now. NAKAT with those 2 stocks has become a problem because ZeRo is nearing kill percent, takes 13 off that gyro. Now 100% is not the scariest thing ever, but 113 against Wario starts to get a little bit scary.
Yeah.
So like that was a hit. That probably wouldn't have killed him at 100, but at 116. It's just too scary. So every little hit adds up. Don't forget, because this could be the game 2 right here.
That's it. Oh my God.
The Bart was not ready. That's okay. They just have to play smart and safe. They've got NAKAT on point, obviously being the healthier of the 2 Warios, can possibly get a grab
and take more damage risking for the
exactly.
grab.
I think he's fishing this grab way too hard. He needed to just throw it down there in there or something. Yeah. That was ridiculous.
Even a forward air.
Yeah, something. That was ridiculous. Chibo's like, okay,
make him think he's gonna do it, bite.
Yeah, exactly. Fisherman NAKAT wants to battle. Where your Magikarp's at? All I see is him splashing around. But that part will close out the game. It is best of 3. This is losers finals, but Clash Tournament is 1 game away from potentially being knocked out of this, and we will see the run back of Leap of Faith against ADHD and Nairo if they manage to take this next game. And I have to say, I am very impressed with Leap of Faith's ability to keep their composure. Chibo had 3 stocks.
3 stocks like half the game, practically. It turned
at
around right at the end, and then...
Yeah, that double kill was very, very powerful, very influential. How's it going, John? Big shout-outs to John Pecoraro providing us with this venue at a cheap cost.
This man is the hero
Very
behind
great
the
friend of
walls.
mine.
Drinking that, what is that, tomato juice? V8 Fusion, vegetable and fruit, strawberry, banana. The healthy stuff.
We'll get them. Maybe we'll get them to sponsor Apex.
Either way, Frigate. All right.
Got the thumbs up from Alex Rife. All right, we're going to Frigate.
And Rob is good here, so I'm pretty good. Well, all these characters.
I think all these characters can handle Frigate all right.
But I think Chibo likes this stage.
He's pretty comfortable. He often will choose it to counterpick different characters, like say Falco mains.
Yeah.
So it's not a stage he's unfamiliar with.
Exactly. Although
ZeRo
right now he only has 1 ledge.
ZeRo with some rare poor spacing. You know, not something too common of ZeRo, but it cost him tremendously. He had a lot of pressure and very little damage on him until that moment, and now he's struggling to get himself and Chibo back on the stage safely, and he's taking damage. All right. He is keeping calm, cool, composed.
Well, he has a very good mindset.
Yeah, absolutely.
He actually probably has one of the best.
One of the best, yeah.
In this community.
But that was it, yeah, his stock. And I really do attribute that to his missed nair. He tried to go for the cross-up nair. He whiffed the nair. And that's what put him in that bad situation in the first place and made him take all the percent. No, obviously that wasn't directly what led to the kill, but I believe that build-up is what really enabled that kill to happen.
It starts the momentum. If
right.
Momentum falls off, then everything.
And again, look, another tech error by ZeRo.
I'm not sure about that part, but damage is damage at this point. Like
yeah, for sure. I mean, if you can land a part. The only reason I really disagree with that part in particular is just because ZeRo was so open.
Yeah, you could just up air or something.
He could have comboed him at that percent, and that would have done more damage than a part.
But either way,
yeah, I'll take it.
Green team's just trying to hold the lead, keep it simple.
Yeah. Oh my god! Jeez.
Knock on wood, that was the realest combo out.
Oh my god, where are your curly mustache at?
Oh man.
You get
ZeRo, I can kind of feel him just like weird up tilt choice again, but I can feel him just trying to close out the stock or something. He needs to kill one of these Warriors. Yeah. Well, frigate. Chibo with the rare choice of going in.
yeah.
It's like I got this gyro.
He said, don't call it an empanada. Oh, ZeRo dropping yet another stock. And is that NAKAT with the tech now? 3 stocks.
Oh my goodness. This team,
yeah, I'm not too sure about a friggin' counter pick against Double Wario, to be honest. I would want to keep it simple and clean.
Well, I felt like that's what they probably thought at first, and they tried to run it back and they lost it, so they said we might as well try this. That happens a lot, but
yeah, it's really hard to make those sound decisions because it's not exactly like you can pick Wario to a stage he's bad on.
Exactly. Not to mention you can never tell exactly what's going to happen until you play it out. Like
exactly.
You can always say, in hindsight, this was a bad decision.
Right, and they have, you know, other characters that can switch out of. ZeRo defense right there.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
He was not getting
closing out the double kill and not getting hit. Yeah, that was ridiculous. He's definitely upside down with some girls somewhere.
Oh god. This man Chibo
accidentally messes up the cancel on his fair, gets grabbed for it, and again, so much damage. These small mistakes, Leap of Faith is just capitalizing on. A simple thing like landing a fair into the ground, and they instantly pick it up, and they're like, oh, combo time.
Yep.
Down throw, forward smash,
yep.
yeah. The other thing I don't like is it seems like Chibo's struggling to get lasers to support ZeRo.
You know, I was thinking that, and it's because a lot of
oh my gosh, yeah.
A lot of times he chooses to nair when he's zoning, despite nobody being near him. And when that happens, then if one of the Warios grab him, you have to. Well, Rob's nair isn't going to end anytime soon. And by the time you can get a laser out, sometimes it's a little bit slow, and the damage just comes out.
And we're going up the stairs right now. He was at ZeRo before he got hit by every up air.
Oh my god.
I think they might be mistaken about which parts were available. That down air did not connect. Stock is dropped.
I don't think they're too worried.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're still feeling quite comfortable. It's a minute till any parts are online though, but I think at this point they're going to try and look for the slipping aspect of the uncharged part if they are using part at all again this set.
I like how Chibo's just content to rack on damage.
Well, what can you do?
Nothing really. It's
up air is strong here.
Oh. Trips. That trip might have actually helped him.
Well, at least his up air was stale.
That up air does too much damage if you
a little bit.
DI.
A little
18
bit.
If you don't DI out and all the hits or something. It's let me get that gyro real quick. You don't get this back.
Alright, now they may be willing to go in. He's been disarmed.
I think they could just take laser hits until Chibo finally just gets frustrated enough to go in. Like, it's not...
Ooh, I thought he would up smash.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I thought he would up smash after the back throw or up tilt or something like that, just to prevent the Wario from setting on him. But a solid 3-0 onto ZeRo and Chibo. Leap of Faith shows themselves to be very impressive. And they will run it back. They have earned the run back against ADHD and Nairo.
It's going to be hard to win
It is. Two sets, back-to-back sets against ADHD and Nairo. After ADHD and Nairo have already defeated them in winners finals. But it was a close set. It was 2-3.
I missed this.
Yeah,
so
they managed to take it away. All right, in game 1 of the set, ADHD and NAKAT were pretty much dominating the entire game, and then a solid waft on ADHD, directly followed by NAKAT SDing away at 54%. Closed it out for Leap of Fate taking game 1. Games 2 and 3 were